Live on YouTube again. You're getting these updates, my friends. So, I'm gonna let y'all know something on YouTube real quick. Uh, I already know this is being recorded on the phone, and I don't care anymore. Look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. It's about that unconditional love, with the exception of hatred. I can't love hatred. I try to understand people that hate. I pray for them. I forgive them. It's hard though, man, because these people, they got so much hate in their hearts. They don't like people. They don't like humanity. I don't even know if they're human beings. I don't know who's really controlling the things. Is it another species from another planet? Is it humans that's just so wicked? I mean, I can't pinpoint exactly. I can't tell you exactly what it is, because then I'll be like a hypocrite or somebody giving you false information. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll tell you, man, it's so hard to pray for these people because they're so wicked, man. They don't want to see nobody live. They don't want to see love. They don't want to see people live and breathe. They hate humanity, bro. They hate humanity, bro. Why do they hate humanity so much? I don't know. Whatever the case may be, is it wicked people? Is it another alien race? I'm just letting y'all know something, man, that I got so much unconditional love in me, man, that I'm just gonna tell I'm gonna just say, universe, man, if you think it should be to the point where you should touch these people, beings, trying to engineer this virus and control people's lives, then it's gonna come to that. It's gonna touch the wickedest people. But I just want us to live in the age of peace, man. I was praying for this year all the best, man. The peace, the manifestations, the unconditional love, no war, no. People got to realize what's really important. It's not about putting the money in the pockets, about getting the materialism, and it's about loving, man. It's about putting aside hatred, coming together as a humanity. And if we're going to have leaders, these leaders should care for the well-being of the whole race, of the people in this world. We cannot have leaders who just care about their self-interest, because this is what it is. It's self-interest. You are prohibiting people, as they say, to go in the streets, or they'll face a fine or imprisonment, man. Italy, you still have people walking the streets a little bit, but there's still people dying. There's still new cases. You got a majority of the country in lockdown. That means those people are suffering in their house. They can't get out. I don't know if it's a law. I don't know what the situation is in Italy. I'm not going to tell you what it is, what is and what isn't. I know I see a few people in the streets. I don't know why there's so many people in the house. But you got so many people in the house, man, and they're dying, man, because they can't get sunlight. They can't get oxygen from the trees, man. They're watching the news. They're panicking. They keep watching the updates. I feel bad, man, that those people got manipulated from the media. I'm not going to call them stupid. They got scared. They let their fear control their life. So I'm also praying to the universe that there's going to be a manifestation where those people in Italy, Spain, you're going to see people in China, they're going to get out their house. They're going to say, fuck, forget this quarantine, forget all of this. We're going to leave out our house, man. We want to live, man. We want to go outside. We want to breathe in that oxygen. We want to be surrounded by that sunlight, man. Because when you take away that from people, or when people take that away from themselves, that's a sad thing, man. That's a sad thing when a person chooses or is forced to not go outside, not get sunlight, not get oxygen. And then you say, how these new cases popping up? It's not surrounding a disease. It's spiritual, bro. If I can't get my sunlight, if I can't get my oxygen, I'm gonna die from something. It don't have to be no virus. I'm dying. I'm dying slowly because I'm not getting the things my body needs. Not as a human being, but as a living being. You see the birds, you see the bugs, you see these animals. If they didn't go outside, if they were just trapped in an apartment, if they didn't have the ability to move around and get sunlight and oxygen from the trees, they would die. That is a sickness. That is the disease. The disease is depriving a person of oxygen. They say, oh, you can open your window, you can go on your balcony. That's not the same thing. I open my window, I'll go on my balcony, but where's the oxygen, direct oxygen from the trees? Where's my sunlight? And that's why these cases are popping up in Italy, and that's why there's more people dying. And they under quarantine, you say, oh, that's going to stop the virus, that's going to stop people not going to die. More people going to die. This is so sick, man. How can you tell people that they can't go out and breathe in oxygen and absorb sunlight, man? I'm telling that to y'all on YouTube, man. Y'all got to connect the dots. But what about these politicians? These politicians can go out in the streets. They can breathe in the oxygen. The policemen, the military, they can be outside. But human beings, civilians, citizens, as they class them, oh, y'all can't go outside. You're going to spread the virus. Oh, but we going to walk the street. We going to live like kings. That's not good, man. That's not right. That's injustice, man, on every level. And I'm telling you, man, God, the universe, is going to fix this. And this wickedness will not go unpunished. Thank y'all for listening.